Hey, welcome. It's Rex, Hex, and Apex, but
Hey,
we're missing the first part.
where's Rex? What the hell? He sleep late again? Yeah,
Probably.
it
Maybe he's
reminded
still
him.
streaming.
Oh God, Rex, come on!
Uh,
Once a month, buddy. It's once a month. This is the once a month here. Give you enough
eh,
lead time. I was in the chat on Finatra's. I looked at the time. Went, oh damn, it's time for the show. It's time for
uh,
the
so,
show.
you're already streaming, or but it's afternoon for you there. So,
Nah, it's like 11.
uh,
That's
oh yeah.
10:30. Yeah. Finn has a pretty good stream this morning. He's
Mhm.
showing some of the Charles Bronson Death Wish movies, certain scenes, real
Uh,
explosive scenes. Makes you want
uh,
to watch Death Wish 1 through 4. I mean 1 through 5. There's 5 of them.
oh
5 Death Wish
yeah.
movies. They're so
Wow.
good. They're so badass.
Yeah, I haven't seen since back then.
Oh, you gotta tell you what. Go get yourself a pizza and your wife can watch some Death Wish movies. It'll be fun. If she's into that kind of thing,
Oh,
if she's into it, she
yeah.
might
I
be
don't know.
in.
I don't know if she would
It's
be.
like it's like one of those revenge stories, right?
Hmm.
Paul, I think the character, I think his name's Paul Kersey. He's an architect, and his wife and daughter are in a supermarket, and there's some hoodlums that got her address through the delivery service, and so Bronson's wife and daughter, Bronson's wife was killed in a break-in, and his daughter was in the hospital in a coma.
Yeah, I
And
remember that. Yeah,
so, so Bronson's character, I think it's Paul Kersey, that's his name.
yeah.
Learned how to shoot guns. Bought a gun, learned how to shoot, and he just went on the prowl to a bunch of these worthless outlaws who are robbing people. He ends up killing uh, a lot of these guys in the city, and so a lot. There's a police detective. I forgot who played the detective guy. Wanted to know who's this vigilante. They're shooting up the place. Killing all these weird hoodlums and stuff. So the stories goes on from there. It's so good. Makes you want to.
That's the perfect time to pull that kind of vigilante stuff off too in the
Yeah,
70s and 80s
right.
when there's no cameras everywhere.
Yeah, there's no cameras now. There's cameras everywhere. They'll know who you are unless you can disguise yourself very well.
Yeah, put on a rubber mask.
A rubber mask. Go take it off somewhere else where there's no cameras. Go
Oh,
into like
God.
your regular self again. Yeah, you just gotta hide through the cameras. You can't really get away with it
Yeah,
nowadays.
yeah. It's a surveillance state, and
It
everyone's watching.
is.
I'm always expected to be watched. So,
Go
as you
watch
can see
this
with my
now.
with
Go
my
watch this now.
yeah.
Yeah,
Watch us now, everybody.
yeah. Share
I
this.
can see you all with my electrified eyes. Yeah.
I see you.
Ah,
Ah, what the hell? Is this
yeah.
contacts or what?
No, those are implants. I got new eyeballs. These are bionic eyeballs.
Holy
Uh,
shit!
and
Wow.
this is in honor of our guest today. Uh,
Oh, great.
Today is the
Yeah.
Rex Hex, and well, today is the
Hex
uh,
and Apex.
Winston. It's the
Winston.
Winston Hex
Hex
and
and
Apex
Apex. That's
Apex.
right.
Yeah.
Winston.
And
Good
we're
boy.
doing a transhumanism. It's a transhumanism special. I
Trans,
messed it up.
trans special. Uh-oh. I didn't bring my jazz.
Transhumanism.
Yeah,
Well, you got those. Your headsets are pretty much
yeah.
molded to your head.
They are.
You're almost a cyborg yourself.
Almost a cyborg. I've been working on my redraws of my Enforcer Inc. versus Devastator. This is a redraw
Mm.
here. This is it
Oh
right here. This is what
yeah.
it looks like penciled in. You got Devastator punching the giant in the city of San Diego back in
Oh.
1987. This is the original one. It's a much smaller one. I wanted to go larger, but this is the original. There's the original one right there. See, not really any background.
Mm.
That adds more dimension when you add some background to it. See, you
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
the city, get a building there, get some onlookers at the bottom of the street.
Yes, that's
A little better.
fleshes it out some more, so to speak. Fleshes it out. Yeah. Devastating.
Devastating. So I don't know how many more pages, maybe about 8 more pages roughly.
Sweet.
Color it. I hand color it. I'm gonna hand color it, definitely.
All right, yeah.
It's gonna look pretty good. It's only $7. It's on the FemBat Volume 1 campaign, guys. $7 for 24 pages of Enforcer Inc. versus Devastator. Action in the late 1980s. These are my late 1980s so-called Avengers team, but they're Enforcer Inc.
And let me put that link in the chat here.
Yeah, actually, I gotta correct the link. Do I have it in there? I have it in my private chat, didn't I? Oh wait, no, I gotta finish up the link. Hold on. I have the incomplete link. Don't do anything with it yet. Let me go ahead and let me put the other one in. That's a bad link there. Oops. I didn't complete it carefully like I should. Here we go. Let me finish
I think I dropped the right one in there. I think.
Did you? Oh, okay, good.
For Fund My Comic, right?
Yes, Fund My Comic. I'm not on Indiegogo yet. I may put something else on Indiegogo just to try it out, just for shits and giggles. You know?
Yeah.
Like maybe I don't know. I'm thinking about. I'm gonna always use Fund My Comic, but I'm using another platform, maybe an Indiegogo for Enforcer Inc. I'm sorry, for Executor Femme Fatale 30-year anniversary book that's going to come out next year.
All right.
That came out in 1996. Executor / Femme Fatale. It was a flip book. Issue 1. I only made about 45 or 50 copies of the first issue. That sold out. And then the second issue, I printed 1,000. I got maybe 25 or 30 left out of the second issue. And so, yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right. Yeah. Oh, yesterday was the first day of summer, right?
Yeah. Happy summer.
Out here in the States.
In the States.
Well, I don't have my hot boy summer body yet, but
I'm not either.
Still working on it.
I need to slim down the tire around my waist.
Yeah,
the spare tire.
And I gotta lay off the cheeseburgers.
I try to do some push-ups, most every day, and then back stretches, and then some. Start doing some planks. Planks are good, and some sit down with your leg raises, and at the same time, those kind of sit-ups,
crunches,
crunches, the crunches. Yeah. Do some more of those and some walking. Do a lot of walking, sweating. Outside it's hot. It's good to burn some calories for you outside walking around, sweating, enjoying the sunshine and the environment around you. Yeah, it's all good.
I know, but I'm trying to work myself off the cheeseburgers. But for now, this right here kind of defines what's going on.
Actually, I'm off the cheeseburgers now.
Randy, don't play me like some kind of sucker dog. Motherfuckers with guts like that ain't off the cheeseburgers. Motherfuckers with guts like that definitely are on the cheeseburgers, dog.
That's me.
On the cheeseburgers, dog. I like cheeseburgers. I don't try not to eat them that often, I guess. You gotta slow them down and to have a variety of food every day if you can. I would lay off some of the breads. Also, lay off some of the gluten. Or if you have like a rice flour bagel, that's good because rice doesn't have gluten. And millet, the original grain from the Middle East, that has no gluten at all.
Yeah, that's my brother Millet. Yeah,
Millet.
Well, we have a guest waiting in the back. I shouldn't keep her hanging.
It's not keep her hanging.
10 minutes or so.
Rex will pop in sometime.
Yeah, we're waiting for Rex, but I don't know. I guess he'll come in eventually. But with no further ado, I'd like to welcome the creator of a comic book that I really loved. And the second issue came out a couple of years, 2021. And I guess she's going to be working on another installment. And this is Aimée McLernon.
Hey,
welcome.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a stream, so thanks for inviting me to get back into it.
Of course. Thanks for coming on our show.
Yeah, you are the CEO, president, founder of Headsplitter Comics. Is that right?
Headsplitter.
Yeah. I'm like hoping to kind of turn that into a thing because I got reality hackers and I got a few more ideas for some new stuff as well. So
that's a great name.
At least two titles to go under that imprint. So.
How did you come up with Headsplitter Comics?
So like I guess it was sort of based on one of the main characters from Reality Hackers because she has this implant in her skull and her brain basically.
Oh, wow.
So I used her image with that kind of like thing in her head, and then also like so the implant kind of. Oh, that's noisy.
Sorry.
So the implant like extracts DMT from her brain, and there's a book that's about like DMT and things.
Oh, okay.
Called Splitting the Head. So it's kind of like an homage to that as well.
So Hex is showing off your books, right?
Nice.
Right
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it.
Great.
Oh, wait, that's me.
That's covers by Carlo Rowe as well.
Carlo Rowe from
Carlo Rowe from God, what's
Deathborn?
Yes, that's a good book.
Yeah.
Deathborn. He did a great job on that.
Yeah. This is some great stuff. This is right up my alley. It's really weird and wild, and it works on many different levels.
Carlo Rowe has dropped off the planet, and finally he's shown up on this book.
Yeah.
Oh, well, this is from 2021. So
is it?
Oh, 2000. No, 2019.
Years ago.
Yeah, this is in 2019.
Oh no! Come on back, Carl. Just more for Headsplitter Comics.
He should come back. I don't know what happened to him.
He dropped off the planet.
Yeah.
I
found out about like Comicsgate and stuff through Carl because I met him at like a Comic Con in Dublin, and saw like all the Deathborn art. I was like, "Wow, this is cool!" And it was like the best thing in the whole Comic Con because everything else was just kind of lame. So,
Now, when Reality Hackers was on Indiegogo, you had an issue with your keeping it up there, right? Because of the imagery. Is that?
Oh yeah.
Is that right? Is it still on?
Actually,
is it still there? Or can you still find the closed campaign?
I'm trying to remember what happened. I think they wanted to like take it down because it was like the sort of not safe for work stuff was on there, and I think I just took that off, and then they were okay with it. So yeah, it was like a temporary blip.
Not safe for work.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it I'm trying to find it on Indiegogo.
Not safe for work imagery to make work more pleasing, I guess. Stop being offended, guys. It's work. You're there 8 hours. You want something fun to see, I guess, and bring up morale. Don't we?
Some people don't like fun. Some people just are not into fun at all.
Like literally like erotic comics and stuff on Indiegogo that are just allowed to be there. So what their like rules are, and that was a while ago. So
Oh yeah, I think I remember that I mentioned that it's not that it was just a nudity, but the imagery is just very sensual. It's just sensual.
There's nothing wrong with sensual.
The colors and the highlights, and I don't know, there's something about it that is probably
pleasing the senses. Like, is that so wrong? Oh Lord. What are we gonna do?
And when I always I was trying to look it up on Indiegogo, but when I'm always thinking it's spelled hackers with a Z, like the cool hip hop way.
Oh, hackers.
HACKZ.
Yeah.
I should have spelled it that way. Maybe it would have made more sense.
It's more street.
Yeah, that's more it's more contemporary, I'd say. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Should have spelled it elite.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's always the next time.
Yeah.
You young people with your hip and your hopping.
Hippity jippity hopping, hippity hop, dip dippity.
I'm trying to find. I put this phone down to try to find some pages that I could show on screen.
Great.
I mean, there are a lot. Actually, there are a lot, but the crazy stuff is like near the end of the second issue.
Crazy stuff. Yeah, definitely.
So
yeah, it's kind of like weird because I sort of did the second issue, and then I was doing some freelance like comic art and drawings and stuff, and then like life happened, and I sort of stopped drawing for quite a long time.
Oh wow.
So I'm just sort of getting back to it now, and I feel like that was kind of like my peak drawing period. So I need to like get back there.
Sometimes you gotta rest. You gotta regenerate. Recuperate. I guess for all that drawing. It tends to get old after a while. And you just gotta do something different until you get the urge and the focus to get back into it. That's when you come up with your best work.
Yeah,
right.
In my opinion. Yeah.
You definitely should keep going.
Keep going, Aimée.
Yeah, I mean, I have still been doing like some drawings for work, like for freelance, but because it's always for other people, it just feels different. It feels like I'm sort of trying to do it as fast as possible, or like obviously they're going to tell me to change things, and so there's less creative freedom.
Right.
So it's not the same as just drawing.
You're on the restriction level. It's like, I want this and that, but this doesn't look good on this. Why don't we change this and that? That's when you gotta charge them a fee for some reason. It's a pain in the butt to reduce some of that stuff.
Oh, definitely.
Just gonna warn them, hey, it's gonna be a fee on top of that for these changes. Don't be offended. This is how I work.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's cool that people want me to do work for them, and I like it. It's good, but it's just it's different. It's a different vibe.
It is. It's a different ball game. It's their IP that you're working on, but you do get paid for it in order to pay for your lights and the roof over your head, and that's
So
what were you looking at?
These are pages that stood out to me, where the line between reality and the digital or world of the soul kind of like intersect, and then like it's really complex. I don't know, I really dig it, but their reality hackers has themes of transhuman. What was the term you used? Transhuman arc.
Transhuman
arc. It's like the era that's starting.
The age of the transhuman arc, I think. So I think it's just because so I actually did the first issue when I was at university because I did animation, and then by the end of that degree, I just decided for my final project that I wanted to do my comic because I preferred drawing to animating, and so I was actually doing academic research on transhumanism, as part of the degree. So I was reading a lot of stuff, that these kind of transhumanists and post-humanist academics write. So I kind of got influenced by a lot of their terminology and stuff like that. But yeah, it was pretty cool to be able to do that.
And then when you bring it into the fictional world, of course there has to be conflict and a dystopian world. There's a Matrix sort of scenario going on in reality hackers, but the three pillars of transhumanism, from what I've heard, is it's very altruistic, and the three pillars are super intelligence, super longevity, and super well-being. All lofty goals, very lofty goals. Yeah.
I haven't heard that before actually, but it sounds lofty. I feel like it's kind of naive or something. I don't know if they know they're being naive or they are just sort of willingly making it sound really nice. But they are with the old oligarchs and the billionaires nowadays with research, especially Elon Musk and other billionaires. They're trying to project your human consciousness in machines so they can last forever. It's like immortality through machines. Yeah,
that's a tall
Neuralink.
there.
Neuralink.
Yeah, that's
I've been hearing stories or seeing stories of it helping a lot of people.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Again.
It's kind of like there are some pretty awesome things that can be done with this technology. And there's part of me that's like, I like technology and futuristic stuff, and it's like really badass and cool. But there's also the part of me that's like, no, this is probably going to lead to bad stuff.
It seems like when a human touches any type of invention or technology, things tend to go to crap, unfortunately.
Yeah.
There's always these bad apples that make it worse, and you're trying to get away from those bad apples, and you want to do something good with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
and this guy here, he's Neuralink's first user.
Yeah.
Multitasking. I don't want to be constantly multitasking.
No, I would go out insane. I don't want that. I'll do it some other time when I'm in the mood. That's about it.
I can only do 1 or 2, maybe 3 things at a time.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
women
just
are
because
probably
I'm getting old.
women are pretty much the ultimate multitaskers, right? They, ladies tend to do things at the same time, and they're good at it. And we're like, wait, one thing at a time for me.
Yeah, I think that is, well, from my experience, it's kind of true because I think I'm pretty good at multitasking, but I mean, there are limits. I don't know if I would want to be better at multitasking. I guess it would save time.
I know.
But then you would just fill that time with more stuff to do.
You ladies are all such busybodies anyway.
Yes, that's why the ladies have a honey-do list for the man.
Right. Yeah. All the stuff they can't do, they have to push it onto us.
The yard and take out the trash.
Cut the grass.
Get those weeds out in the yard. Yeah.
So there's another interesting article about the Valve. Gabe Newell, the founder of Valve and the owner of Steam games, on PC. For those who don't know, should know if you're watching this. His Starfish. Whoa, what a name!
Starfish.
Where do you implant that? Starfish.
Ooh, it implants. It sucks onto your face, and the starfish absorbs your brain and all the. Yes. And a DC villain, Starro, right?
Yeah, Starro. Right.
I probably got the idea from that, right? But that was back in the late 50s, the late 1950s. That
yeah. Yeah. It's old.
It's like a character beyond its time. It's crazy.
It sort of makes me think of like that Limp Bizkit album, Chocolate Starfish.
Yeah. What happened to Limp Bizkit?
I saw them live last year. Actually, they were
really.
Pretty good.
Wow.
I saw some crazy footage of Fred Durst. He had his hair dyed blue, and he had a big gray beard.
He used to shave.
I saw him a clip of him on the YouTube.
Yeah.
On the YouTube. Like, how old am I? I saw him on the YouTube.
Well, that's what we all watch now. I cut the cable. YouTube's my main source.
Oh my God. I can't believe it. I'm starting to pay for premium now.
Oh,
can you believe it?
No, stay away
I realize
cable.
I watch more YouTube than anything else. And it's weird.
Yeah, you need to cut the
world
cable
we live in.
Save money. Yeah, save money. YouTube and maybe Rumble or whatever platform you use. Yeah.
Well.
There we go. That's a free ad for YouTube.
So is this Valve thing, is it like for gaming? I'm assuming that's like the purpose of it. I read a little bit of that article earlier, and it was like talking about we can create sensations that are better than the real world, this kind of stuff.
Yeah. I hope it's just not for freaking biofeedback or or video games to make you feel like you're getting shot or something or drowning. But it's the chip is supposed to be really small, much smaller than Neuralink, and it's supposed to come out the end of this year. It's amazing.
So is it implanted through your ear, through your brain? How they implant it?
Let's see.
So when you say it's coming out at the end of the year, like, have they already done testing, or it's starting to test?
Yeah, I guess released to the general public.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Oh wait, we don't have to watch the whole thing.
Okay, I can't.
I just want to know.
There's no audio.
How the interface works.
Oh. Are you sharing the audio, Hex? I don't hear anything.
Oh crap! Never mind.
I have to
sorry.
read his lips. I don't know what he's saying.
Oh, forget what he's saying. Anyway,
yeah.
It's all happening pretty fast now, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
we don't need him. We don't need him. But
technology needs to slow down a bit. It's way too fast. I'm trying to learn new things already, and there's 20 more new things we have to learn. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
it's enough.
The
it's
AI
really interesting.
stuff is also kind of weird.
AI is freaky. I don't like when AI comes up with fake women on the internet. That upsets me.
Yeah, because it causes you to always to reply to them. I see your
oh, could this be my new girlfriend? Wait, she's too perfect. What is going on? And then some of these women who look like that in real life, I go, no, I'm real. I'm not. Prove it. Call me on the phone. I want to hear your voice, and it better not be AI.
Oh, you won't be able to
see
tell.
You on a video chat or something. I want to know if you're real. It seems like when you can tell these AI women always come up like real slowly and stuff, and their hair and their perfect body is all like wiggling and this and that. They
wiggling
come toward the viewer, and they stop and they film a loop doing the same damn thing.
Yeah,
it's like no, I don't want fake women, and we need real women. Stop with this AI fake women nonsense. I'm sick of it. Stop trying to play with my brain.
Yeah, it's quite scary.
It is.
I don't know. It's weird how it's all because so I work as a graphic designer, and you sort of inevitably have to use AI at times to save time and stuff like that. And then I feel like I'm feeding the beast, but you have to do it because if you don't do it, then it's like, yeah.
Feed the beast.
Yeah. Yeah. I use it usually to I take a picture of a plant or something and I say, what kind of plant is this?
Oh yeah.
Is it AI?
It's good for that.
Yeah.
No, I asked the Gemini AI what it is and what kind of plant I'm looking at, in real life.
Have not implemented those tools yet, so I may have to maybe dabble. I don't know.
It's useful for that, but going back to, I guess AI it can be included in this, but when I'm thinking about implanted chips, it brings me back to when I was a kid, and I was raised in a religious family, and my older sisters would regale me with stories of how the Revelations is talking about the mark of the beast and how back then it was just a barcode, but then and when you later on we would hear about brain implants in science fiction and all that, and that the barcode could be supplanted by that as an idea for mind control, demonic influence, things like that, and that intersection of religion or spirituality and technology is so interesting, and you cover that in Reality Hackers also.
I think Isaac Asimov and Ray Bradbury are like one of these, and maybe who was it? Philip K. Dick came up with a lot of these topics.
William Gibson,
it's like the 50s, 60s, 70s on. Wait, 50 years, 70 years before this this is happening now.
Oh yeah, now it's just everyone's talking about it now. That's the thing.
It's real. It's here today, and it's kind of terrifying.
Well, it's because we're supposedly living in this sort of materialist, scientific paradigm where there isn't any spiritual realm, but yet I think at the moment this whole transhumanism push, it sort of is like a form of religion in a way, and it's from what I was reading, a lot of these transhumanist types you know, it's there's very much that theme of like rejecting the material world and the body, because the body is like seen as dirty and evil, and like
That's
transcending that. So
the body's an amazing
really,
machine.
It is amazing. I love the human body. You know, even though we are imperfect, it's an amazing machine. And kids, go to church tomorrow. There you go.
I mean, were you raised religious? You're in Ireland, and
Northern Ireland, yeah. So I don't know if you know a lot about like Northern Irish history, but there's been quite a lot of like religious conflict here, which is not really,
absolutely.
to be honest, it's not even really about religion. It's more about like ethnicity and culture clashing and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've seen the articles about what's going on there with the foreigners and
yeah, the recent riots and stuff. That's like just up the road from where I live.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thick of it.
I saw some fires.
That's where in Belfast?
So I'm like in Carrickfergus, which is not far from Belfast, but those riots were in a place called Ballymena, which is not far from here. So
wow,
yeah,
be safe.
I was raised in like a Protestant family, and like, well, my mom's side is Protestant, my dad's side is Catholic, and that's like obviously the two that don't like each other, basically.
Oh boy.
Fell in love and had you. There you go.
But
Love
my mom was
all.
never, my mom kind of isn't really, like, she's sort of spiritual, I guess, but not religious, if that makes sense. She's interested in spirituality and things, but she doesn't practice anything really. Yeah, so I kind of have interest in all different forms of religion and spirituality. Feeling the kind of Christian vibes at the minute, actually, just partly because of the whole like Mark of the Beast thing and a lot of this transhumanism thing. It sort of feels like maybe their worldview is right or something. I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's called old ancient knowledge for a reason, you know.
I don't think
there's knowledge there. Knowledge.
Yeah, I don't think anyone should flirt with godhood. Only God can do that.
Yeah. Because that's what it is. It's like people trying to play God. So, and that, I don't think that leads to good places.
I don't think so. I think God is like, don't do that. Only
I'm a nature boy.
Natural.
I mean, I like thinking about this stuff, but I don't think I would ever have a symbiotic relationship with a chip.
I know, right? And have you seen some these all futuristic FemBats? I mean, these are like mechanical women. You've seen that on some of these short videos. You see this one guy stroking her hair and toward her breast, and she smiles at the guy. It's like, wow, hold on.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, is this really real? It's happening. Yeah, I think they're building them in Japan or somewhere in the Orient.
So they combine that with like the AI kind of chat GPT.
Yeah, I think so.
It's really weird.
That is weird. That's the future, guys. Be careful. I don't want. I can never have an artificial girlfriend. No thanks. She may pull something off by accident. The hospital.
Yeah, so I guess that's what I was trying to do in Reality Hackers, was sort of envision what, like, it's sort of set like post singularity. So what would the world be like when that actually does happen? I don't know. It's probably not like going to look like what I envisioned, but it might be similar in certain ways. But it's kind of scary, like, to think about what it's going to be like in 10, 20 years even.
I'd say stay natural. That's my
So when did you get into comics? Were you like a fan of the bande dessinée style? Because you're in Europe, so that's what you guys get over there.
Well, when I was like little, my granny used to buy me like the Beano and the Dandy. Those like British kids comics, like Dennis the Menace and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I used to get that like every week. And then I was always drawing comics when I was little. I just like always drew grid and then told little stories and stuff. So yeah, and then I guess that just continued.
Yes. See,
cool.
Save the babies.
So this is your work right here. Let me go ahead and expand my screen and see the whole details.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go. So do
Yeah,
you
that's-
draw? Do you at first draw traditionally and then do some digital on top of that, like colors, or how do you? What's your process in the art?
I used to do that. I just do everything digitally now because it's kind of
Yeah.
easier and
Yeah.
faster. So yeah, I just sketch everything in like Clip Studio. I do actually do most of it in that, and then I do some coloring in Photoshop.
Okay,
Mhm. Yes.
that's a
Yeah,
good way to do it.
Still using Photoshop. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
One of my compatriots. I still use Photoshop too for color.
I've used it in one of my visual art classes. I never really got around to doing it. I'm so used to drawing things in front of me, paper. I'm an old school
Yeah,
comics guy.
I would like to go back to paper. I would like to. So
Yeah.
it's different. It's kind of, you get used to the like undo button and you try to draw on paper and it's like,
wait a minute, it's called erase.
oh yeah.
Where's my eraser? And then you try to wait. I'm going to expand this image. Wait a minute, you're on your paper doing that. It doesn't work like this. On your tablet to do that sort of thing.
I'm sort of annoyed that like it is harder to draw on paper actually, that I'm going to try and like do more of that because I feel like I've disadvantaged myself or something by relying on the digital stuff.
Yes, it really enhances your craftsmanship, your natural craftsmanship, which is good.
Yeah.
Because I think you need a combination of really both traditional and digital to really go all out if you want to do comics and any kind of art, in my opinion. But digital part, I still have more to do to try to wean myself to actually try to learn from it. So it's hard to teach an old horse sometimes, but I'm always open to that.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, it is. It is hard to teach an old whore.
It is. An old hoe like
They know everything.
Yes.
So Amy, I'm Amy.
It's an Aimée, right?
That's the first time I've done that. said Amy instead of Aimée.
It's Aimée.
Yeah, Aimée.
Yeah.
Like MMA.
Yeah. Pretty much.
What are the plans for issue 3? I'm looking forward to. I want to get into.
You have 2 of them out.
So
What's going on?
I like started drawing it like 3 years ago, and then had to move countries and stuff, and then a lot of stuff happened. So I've just been getting back to doing the pencils for that, and there's about 7 pages left to pencil. So the plan is to kind of like finish those over the next, I think, couple of weeks maybe, and then start the pre-launch just as I'm like starting to ink and color, because I want to have it mostly done, I think, when I actually launch. Because last time I had basically like not really done anything, and I had to do like pretty much the whole comic after the campaign had launched, and it was like a bit crazy. So
yeah, that's my situation.
I'm doing it with my Enforcer Ink book. I drew the pages too small, like 4x6, and I had to talk with Pete Cimetti, saying, you really should do it 5x7, like an ash can, which I've done ash cans for years. I should have, because I have 4x6 little plastic pockets to put the books in, but I'm like 5x7. I need some more, plastic sleeves to put the books in. So I've redrawn maybe 8 to 10 pages so far. This is one of them here. This is the Devastator punching the giant in the jaw in San Diego back in 1987.
Awesome.
We have like a building right here, and there's a word balloon here and there. And so it's progressing, and I got more. Let's see. Yeah, here's more. Flip it over. Here's the other scenes here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And there's some more. Flip it over. It's like a 2-page type of spread. You do it on a 9x12 sheet.
Oh,
There he is in the city.
yeah, that makes me want to draw on paper now.
Yeah, look at that. I'm loving it. It's fun that way. Everything's in front of you.
City.
In the city.
Yeah, I remember actually doing a lot of inking on paper, and I was starting to get pretty good with it, and then just switched to digital. So I'd be back at square one, I think, if I went back to it now.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I highly recommend drawing on paper.
I love paper. Paper's your friend. Your
You
inks are
can
your
feel
friend.
it. I can feel it.
I can feel something in front of me and actually listening to something when I'm
Oh,
inking. It's a little scratchy type sound. when you're
Yeah,
inking.
yeah. And even just like, because staring at the screen all the time is so bad.
It's
for your
kind of bad
eyes and
for your
stuff.
eyes. Yeah,
Yeah.
like blue light.
Mm.
I would go ahead. There's a filter on your computer if you don't know already. It's a brown.
Oh yeah. I use
Actually, yeah, this
Flux.
Yeah.
this is some flat color stuff I'm doing for
Oh, nice.
this Nephilim Squadron Volume 1.
Cool.
This is
That's awesome.
yeah, this is a scene in a nightclub, and that creature in the middle there, that's the singer. It's a
Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Really? Oh,
except
wow.
it just doesn't like sing human language. It's like a series of warbles and screeches, and you'll see in the sound effects, and it is very hypnotizing. And the apparatus you see below it is those are carrying captured souls, and the souls are being tortured and to create this sound, which is this music.
Oh wow.
So that's what the heads are, like the souls.
No, these guys, they're watching it like in
Oh, they're
this is
watching
like
it. Okay.
this is like an inset, without
I like,
the panels.
oh, the
without
inset
panels.
without the panels.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I like the
Yeah.
layout. It's really cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And I generally don't like music and comics.
You have to-
It's just I'm one of those weirdos. It just takes me out. And
So
I thought I'd do it differently if I had to do it.
So is volume 1, is that like how many issues is within that?
3 issues. Yeah.
3, yeah.
issues. Okay, good.
And it's turning out to be like 100 pages instead of 80.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
But,
might as well
yeah.
go all out on it. You might as well.
So for all those people who backed way back then, I know this is coming on 4 years late, and there's a lot of talk about late books on the socials. Yeah, I'm still working on it, and it's doing the colors, and it's taking a long time, and I'm been busy, but
I understand.
Work is kind of letting up, easing up for the next couple of weeks, so I can push more out and maybe do some more YouTubing.
Yeah, man.
For those
Definitely.
who care and who miss me.
So may I ask, how many more pages are you? I mean, how many more do you have to do?
About 25
That's not bad.
for color, yeah.
That's not bad.
And then remastering the lettering. So, but then that'll be it.
Yeah, I'm thinking like I want to do a volume for my next campaign with the three issues, or maybe like do some single issues as well, because I still have some leftovers from the last 2 campaigns. But I need to figure out the logistics of all that stuff. But yeah,
That's great. That's weird. I hand letter all my stuff. That's just on the page.
Oh really? Yeah. Oh nice.
It's
all about the traditional stuff.
Exactly, from like the 60s and 70s. And
that's commendable.
Well, I made a font, like actually like made my own font, so it's technically my handwriting. So
that's good.
Oh yeah. I was wondering, like the lettering is like I was wondering, it doesn't look like it comes from a computer. In Reality Hackers.
It was on paper originally.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh, there's some new viewers coming in. This is Reality Hackers from Aimée McLernon. Where is it? Oh wait, did somebody come in? No.
Yeah, Darren.
No,
yeah, Darren.
Oh no, I thought maybe that's. I'm looking at the back.
Oh, you're talking about Rex? Maybe Rex.
No, Rex never showed up. What's going on? Yeah. With the Carl O'Roe cover. This is Reality Hackers.
O'Roe again. Nice.
Number 1, number 2. Yeah, this is really
Carl
creative.
Lives close to where you are, Aimée, right? Is he in your neighborhood or no?
He is like, I think, I'm not sure exactly where he lives, but I think he's like in the Southern Ireland somewhere. I think near Dublin or something. So
Oh, I went to a couple of my college buddies. A couple of my college buddies are from Cork.
All right, okay.
How did you and Carl meet? Did you meet on the internet, or did you just meet just?
I was at Comic-Con in Dublin. Like,
okay,
I can't even remember what year that was. Like 2017, maybe.
Well, that's
18.
Great.
and he had like he was there with the Revolve Comics, which is what he like released his first like versions of Deathsworn with.
Yeah, Deathsworn.
So he had like a big like artwork and stuff there, and I just like saw it and was totally like drawn to it. It's like, this is cool. And then that was where I first met him. So yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, he draws women very sensually too.
He does. Good at it. He draws everything pretty good. I mean, the action scenes and stuff. It's just really.
Yeah, I think a lot of people like got annoyed because he like took a long time to deliver the comic or whatever. But it's life happens, you know. I was happy to get it. I was just like, this is awesome.
It was.
Yeah.
I remember those old streams on Ethan Van Sciver's Comic Artist Pro Secrets. They had Carl Rowan on the panel, and Carl got up. You know, you can tell he was drunk. He kind of fell over and fell down. Like, Carl, you okay? He's there somewhere in the back of the room.
Oh my God! That's the stereotypical Irishman.
Those were the good times. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, he really did well with Deathsworn.
Yeah, I think he like remastered most of that.
He did. Well. I got the Ashcan and the main book, and I think some prints with it too. It was good.
I was thinking of maybe doing some remastering for the volume, but I don't know if I want to even start that. It's like opening a huge can of worms. Like,
yeah, I'd think it through.
Yeah.
Let somebody else do it for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. If you have the money.
They want to.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe I could do that, yeah.
Definitely.
So I was going to ask you guys actually like what the best platform is for crowdfunding these days, because it's obviously been a while since I've done it, and
you might want to try Fund My Comic. I'm currently
I was looking at that.
Is Fund My Comic? They only get 1%, not 2%. Is it 2% on Indiegogo or 3%?
I think it's 3 or
they take 3%, and then like Kickstarter is they take what 5% off of Kickstarter.
I don't know. I haven't used Kickstarter.
I don't use Kickstarter either.
I used it for issue 1. I used Kickstarter, and like it was kind of weird. Well, it was good because I didn't really do a lot of promotion or go on streams or anything, and it got funded. I don't know if they like people can find comics differently on Kickstarter, but it seems like people were just able to find it like organically or something.
Well, they have a history of
comics. Crowdfunding is Kickstarter.
Okay.
That's probably why they find you're among the other choices, and they found your book. That's probably why. You know, the well recognition. Indiegogo is getting there to be recognized as that, but they're mainly known for inventions. They want to promote a certain invention here and there instead of just comics. Comix is Fund My Comic. It's the newest platform by Luke Stone. He's a really nice guy, very helpful. You can email him. He'll get to you within a day or less.
Yeah. Okay.
I highly recommend it too.
I think I know it actually.
Yeah.
So Fund My Comic.
You should. I'm pretty sure you know him, but well, Indiegogo, you also have your mailing list, and you also have a built-in audience there.
Yeah,
so it wouldn't hurt you, I don't think, to go for both.
That's what. Yeah, I know some people do both, but I wasn't sure how that works. Like,
Billy Tucci does both Kickstarter and Indiegogo.
Okay,
and he's the guy who created Cheat, and I'd say Fund My Comic is the way to go. They only take 1% out instead of 3 or 5% on these other platforms.
And they'll have no problem with your imagery.
No problem at all. What do you mean not safe for work? This looks great. We'll put it on the platform. They will not argue with you.
That's good. Okay.
You're not showing any body, secret body parts or anything like that. You're good.
Yeah, explicit stuff. I mean, super explicit. Super explicit.
I think actually I'm pretty sure that was why I got like flagged on Indiegogo, because I used one page that did show some stuff.
Oh
so.
no,
a little crack. Maybe it was just a little crack.
Nipple slip. Sorry. Oh, put a box in there. Sorry, people. Sorry, I showed the crack. Oh, put a box on it. Okay.
I know, that's cool. I'll definitely check out Fund My Comic because I was gonna do Indiegogo, but I'm interested in trying a different platform maybe.
Did you know that Indiegogo will not accept swastikas?
Okay. Oh, that doesn't really surprise me. Yeah.
I think Commie Mark had this one comic, Not Daredevil, the golden Daredevil from the 40s.
Yeah.
He said, and he had his soldiers had the swastikas on their little arm things. Instead of that, he said, Indiegogo goes, no, you cannot have swastikas in your book. So he put the Indiegogo image on the.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
it's like, oh, it's genius.
Yeah,
I remember Commie Mark actually. Yeah, that stuff was cool.
I like it.
Yeah, it's been a while since I talked to a lot of people actually. So I need to get back in touch with a lot of people.
They would love to hear from you and see you.
Sugar Chris, Chris Evans.
Yeah.
Used to hang out with him a lot. He doesn't stream that much anymore, but I wish he would. And I don't know what he's doing.
Did the red dress. He got the subs, and he did the red dress. That's like because I hadn't been on his channel for a long time, and went back, and I was like, yeah, he did it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think he's trying to put that in the past.
Bring it out to the surface. There it is. Right here to everyone to see.
And Sim, Sim is still around. He streams on the weekends, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, I had him on
it's got one coming up.
Yeah, Sim is cool.
Yeah, I didn't used to like streaming too much, but I don't mind it now. And I want to get like cool backdrops, and you guys have like lots of cool stuff in your background, and I have like
real background. No, I
Yeah.
don't have a green screen yet. This is a real thing. This is some of my books that I've done in the past.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I just like moved into this house like not that long ago, so it's kind of empty.
good. You got to put some art on your walls.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
And I need to start building my collection and stuff because I traveled and I didn't really have a lot, and it was kind of split between here and there and all that. So
Moving's a pain in the butt. It really is. Moving is just a lot of work.
Oh, look at this.
Things,
Stan Plago. Hey, Boot Dan. Hey.
Hello, friend.
I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you, my friend.
I hope you're doing well, Dan.
Yes, how are you?
We miss you. I can't wait for Goblin Girl. Yes.
I remember Boot Dan.
It's coming.
Have you heard of Goblin Girl?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's on Indiegogo. Check it
Nice.
out.
Okay.
Yes. I think it's still on, right, Dan? Is it still on?
No, I'm pretty sure it's closed.
Is it closed?
I think he's almost done with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get my Goblin Girl. Dan Plague. Boob Dan art.
Oh, let's take a look at this. Is a couple of things I picked up at the shop. This is that Dust to Dust. It's what is it? It's a murder mystery. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's I thought it has something to do with supernatural, but it's still yet might. This is the 5th issue I haven't read yet, but it's black and white, or not black and white. It's sepia toned.
Sepia toned is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it takes place in the 30s, in the 1930s, during the Dust Bowl era. I think Oklahoma. And
what's the name of this book?
During Dust to Dust.
Dust to Dust. Oh wow.
Yeah. That's cool.
Did you pick it up at a comic shop or was it a crowdfunder?
This is from the shop.
Oh.
Published by Image.
Image, okay. I like the sepia tone with the black and white. It really it takes you back in time to is this the 1920s or what
30s and during the Depression.
Oh man.
I don't want to open this yet. I haven't looked. I haven't read it yet.
So it's like a $3.99 book.
Yeah, it's only it's the $3.99 there.
Okay, the average price I guess for now. That's a low. Yeah, I've heard
it's not a $5 comic.
No, Todd McFarlane raced.
So it's $4 comic.
Yeah, Todd McFarlane had the $2.99 books for the longest time for Spawn and all that. Now he's raised it to $3.99, so it's we no longer have a $2.99 category anymore.
Oh, well, he must be struggling then.
He must be struggling millionaire, Todd McFarlane.
And this latest Badger series from Mike Barron, freaking hilarious.
Mike Barron, man. I love the Badger.
This character, the character behind the Badger here with the samurai sword.
Yeah.
His name is he's a what is it? What's it? Haile Selassie. What the fuck? he's a Jamaican assassin, but I figured I should have prepared. I should have prepared.
Flip City Magazine.
Yeah. Now here's
the latest one.
Oh, that's good.
Not sure, but this is the one I backed on Fund My Comic.
Okay.
And yeah, I haven't read it yet, but I did flip through it.
Taylor Swift on the cover along with other characters.
I was shocked at how professional looking it is. It looks so
good. It's really good.
Yeah.
Nice, crisp
very well done. Satire and parody.
I like
this. This is right up my alley. It's like it's like freaking I mean, this is beyond Mad Magazine. This is
beyond
more like
Mad. It's better than Mad.
National, it's more like up there with National Lampoon.
Oh, by the way, I said Christy we would promote her campaign. I think she has one day to go on Flip City.
Oh, really?
For Fund My Comic. I can't share the pages because my windows are not working right now. So if you would, Hex, if you find her Christy's campaign for Flip City, it's Flip.
Sure.
It's Fund My Comic Flip. The HTTP address, and it's /FlipCity25. Yeah. Yeah, I did say we're going to promote our book sometime during the broadcast. Since we're on the Flip City, what a great leeway we can go into.
Oh.
Yeah, Flip City has been around, I think, since 2020, the scamdemic, And then,
that's the first time I've seen it. Actually, it looks cool.
Yes, it's better than Mad Magazines.
Yeah.
Even Mike Barron has gave it high praises. It's the best, funniest book out there. Better than Mad Magazine. Since Mad Magazine, I think, may have gotten a little bit woke.
Really?
That's what I heard. I'm not no surprise, really. But Flip City, no, they're anti-woke. They're all about free speech. They're all about bringing back comedy, bring back laughs to the world we now need. Flip City, Volume 25. Get it on Fund My Comic. $920. They're trying to reach a goal. The goal is what, $2,000? I forget.
Yeah, 2,000.
So yeah, that's it's fun book. It's lots of laughs. Mort Todd endorses it. He loves it. World's only satire magazine, according to Mort Todd. Mort Todd's been around the comic for years.
I would say so. He probably is the only one.
Yes.
Yeah, Mort Todd, highly respected.
He is highly respected guy. Really cool. Yeah, 46. They're trying to get to 2,000. 1 day to go, guys. How are they going to do it in a day? Well, I'll tell you what. You could share this stream and share Flip City Magazine. Just share it with the people. Bring the word out there. Get it to where it needs to go.
Yes, unless you don't like to laugh.
Yeah, if you don't like comedy, you like drama and weird stuff you could cry to. I wouldn't buy this magazine. You want to laugh?
Clerk cunt.
Yeah, exactly.
And I spell laugh LAFF.
LAFF. Laugh out loud. Have fun.
That's how funny I am.
Simperman.
Simperman.
64 packed comedy pages. Everyone should read Flip City.
I go to my friend who's like obsessed with Superman.
I think this movie, the upcoming movie. What do you think about the upcoming Superman movie? Are you gonna see it or no?
I'm not really planning to, but
yeah, I understand.
I don't like how.
It looks kind of
Yeah.
weird, I guess.
Mm.
I kind of
make him
get a little. I feel like these releases are all just kind of a bit samey. They get a little bit old, but I'm not
Yeah.
really a massive fan of like the big, like really famous comic characters. I
right.
like Batman and stuff, but
Batman's cool. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Super Spider-Man's okay.
I love Spider-Man. It's like real life problems. He's trying to pay
Yeah.
rent to try to take care of his Aunt May. He's
Yeah.
over swinging around the city, catching the next criminal and this and that. And then this editor keeps bitching at him, Parker, we want more Spider-Man pictures.
Hey, that's a great impression. Parker.
Parker, what am I going to pay you with? No Spider-Man pictures. Get that menace now, Parker. Spider-Man's not menace.
Are you going to see the new Superman movie?
I'm gonna see it at the Alamo Draft House. What it is, they serve real food at the theaters. They come to your seat before the feature starts, and you have a menu underneath the thing. You get whatever you need on the menu. You order it. You put a ticket out. There's your order. They come with your food later on. They serve it to you. Enjoy the movie, and at the end of the movie, you can pay the bill.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
I got to get out there to that thing.
It's great. Do you have an Alamo Draft House? You have, Hex?
No, we not here. No.
I thought there's one in Los Angeles, isn't there?
No way. Really?
I just one in California. Yeah, there's should be one.
Oh my God. Well, I guess I don't get out much.
I don't get out much. Alamo Draft House is my favorite place to watch.
But
movies.
you know about the Superman movie?
Yeah.
I I'm not gay, but
I'm not.
why are these costume designers so afraid to show make it skin tight and show his muscles? Maybe he doesn't have muscles. Maybe
he doesn't.
Yeah.
But I'm sick of like the armor and the
too much armor.
Freaking what do you call it, the Kevlar looking crap. He doesn't need Kevlar looking crap. He just put him in a freaking skin tight suit. He's fucking strong.
Do they do that? Do they try to just change to make it look like it's a new design or something, or is it just to cover up the muscles? I
think it's a little both. I think it's
maybe it's too toxic if he's like too muscular.
He's too much of a man. We can't have that.
Yeah, can't have that. But and I hate how it's like always maybe the movie's different, but in the marketing, it's right off the bat. He's like, Superman's defeated. He's weak. He's spat on by the general public. He's thought of it. It's again going with the Snyderverse theme of he's an alien and we don't trust him, and stop with all that. In the DC universe, like there's aliens all over the place. You should be on different themes besides, oh, can we trust this alien who thinks he's a god, or we think that he thinks he's a god and he's going to destroy us, and he's just freaking I'm sure they're going with the bright and airy colors, and it's not
well, the character Kal-El, he landed in Kansas, right? He landed there and took him by his Earth mom and dad, Mom, Pa, Kent. They taught him the American ways, how to live on the farm, how to be responsible, and this and that. Don't show off your power, son. They may, he may be captured by the government and put in a laboratory or something like that. But and so they trade him some good values, American values. But in this movie, it seems like they're not really that pro-American. It's really a turnoff for me.
Globalist claptrap.
We fight for humankind. Oh, okay.
Just give us a norm. I just want to be normal.
Superman.
Normal. I just want to be normal.
Movie. What happened to the blockbusters? Bring those back. My God, doesn't Hollywood want to make money anymore? Don't these? What about the investors that put their money in these stocks? These Warner Brothers, the Disney stocks, all that. They're losing money because of all this ESG woke nonsense. They're money out.
I was
Teach
watching a
them a lesson.
video like yesterday about why so many new movies are kind of mediocre, and apparently the reason they're like that is so that they don't take as much risk, because they try to do something kind of novel or like interesting. It could just lose money and flop. So they make things really mediocre and bland because they're trying to make money, but it's kind of like I just don't understand.
Oh,
I
and
mean,
for
don't get me
international
wrong.
markets too. International
Yeah.
markets.
Yeah.
It's good to hear a different take from someone who doesn't live in the United States. It's really refreshing.
Oh
Just
yeah.
to hear your opinion among other
Mm.
people who don't live here, and it's good to learn from that. And yeah, you spend all this money to go to a movie. You want to be wild, right? You want to be
Yeah.
feel good story. I want to leave the theater exhilarated, not going,
Yeah.
the movie was okay, I guess.
Yeah,
What do
I
you
went to see the
Yeah.
I went to see the new Karate Kid movie last night actually, and it
Oh,
was
no.
just like
Oh no, really?
Oh no!
It's
Disappointing?
not-
Hey,
it's
oh, no.
just like they're so bad at acting. Like it's not.
Huh.
It's just not good. I mean, it
Oh.
was okay, but it wasn't anything like exhilarating. or
It
anything.
wasn't worth your money, I guess.
No, I mean, I really loved Cobra Kai,
Oh, Cobra Kai's a great show.
yeah.
I agree.
but
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely not on anywhere near that kind of level.
What if they? It's funny, they could automatically come out with a Cobra Kai movie,
That's what I was thinking. Yeah,
jazz
that'd
it
be
up,
cool.
some notch, kick it up to
Mm.
10 plus, and
Yeah.
wow the movie goer. They're like, I'm
Mm.
glad I went to see that movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of lost a lot of like hope in the movie industry like a
Yeah.
long time ago, and I didn't really go to see movies for a long time. I started
Yeah.
going back like more recently.
I
but-
saw Thunderbolts, and I was surprised. I actually liked it.
I
Yeah,
haven't seen
really?
that one,
Ah.
though.
I did.
Oh, you wouldn't believe the movie I saw.
Oh, what'd you see?
I mean, you wouldn't, not you wouldn't believe, but you would never guess the last movie I watched.
What movie did you watch? What was the last one? Is it
Oh, God, it's
Godzilla
so
minus
embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. I have to tell you offline. So.
Oh, okay.
No, okay.
No.
All
my
right,
God.
I'll tell you. Since there's 26 people watching,
Yeah, that's the whole world.
I'll embarrass myself.
That's okay.
The last movie I watched was The Pajama Game, starring Doris Day.
Really? That's a classic. Is that with Rock Hudson? Was he in it?
No. What a Rock Hudson lookalike.
Oh, okay. Who was in Pajama Game with Doris Day? That was like the 50s, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I like old classics. Are good. I
Yeah.
occasionally watch an old classic. It's
There
good.
was a very specific reason I watched it though. It's a internal nostalgic mystery that I was
Really?
trying to solve
Okay.
in my head.
Okay.
You
You
wonder
see,
why?
when I was
Yeah. You
when I
wonder
was
why-
I was like 10 years old,
Mhm.
and I was watching TV and I was waiting for something else to come on,
Mhm.
and the last number of this musical, The Pajama Game, I didn't know what it was then,
Yeah.
had a song called I Figured It Out, and it goes, I figured it out. I figured it out. I took a pencil and a pad and figured it out. and those lines were always stuck with me, throughout my years, since I was 10 years old.
I figured.
And I never knew where that came from. And it wasn't until like this year, thanks to AI,
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna say that.
Well,
I
that's a
quickly
good use
found
for
out, I was like,
AI.
what
Nice.
was I was like, I just typed in the song, I figured it out from where's it from or something, and that's how I found it, and then I watched it on Amazon.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's what,
Yeah.
1958. What year did it come out? I forget.
I don't
It's a
remember.
classic movie.
Yeah,
I mean,
late 50s.
Tell you what, the classics are always good.
It's a silly, pointless movie, but
Yeah.
it is entertaining to watch,
Tell you what,
especially on
it's
a
better than a lot
4K.
of the modern stuff coming out. Hex. I have to.
Yeah.
I'd probably
There.
pay and go see Pajama Game than I would maybe.
I'm fully embarrassed.
Another woke Hollywood movie. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Oh,
old
man.
movies. They're good.
And, there was a musical number in like the middle of it too, where
Oh.
I just like this thought came over me that was like, this has got to be the happiest that white people have ever been right here.
I'm a little intrigued. I may have to watch Pajama Game.
Bring some happiness into your lives, white people. Watch the Pajama Game.
And then the next day, watch Death Wish 1 through 5 with Charles Bronson. Oh, that's a 180 right there.
That's right. We've gone all over the world.
Woo, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So we're looking at Devil Flyers.
Oh yes.
Campaign. This is Rex Christian, our own Rex, who didn't bother to show up today. Who maybe he's asleep. I don't know what he's doing. But anyway, this is his campaign, Devil Flyer, Devil's Weapon on Fun My Comic. It's a new, beautiful Jimmy Reyes cover, a nice wraparound cover we see here.
I think
great
I backed this
Jimmy.
Cover.
I did too. I backed it myself. It's a good one.
Nice.
Absolutely. And and there's this John Falade's cover right there with the colors, yes, with the blue and the yellows and the
what
green
sort of
logo.
Creature is this character?
Devil Flyer. He's an avatar, I believe, an avatar of justice. But every time when he uses his powers, something bad happens to the character. So he tries not to use his staff as often as he should. That's the way I understand it. And it's I think it's a 48 or 60. Is it 60 pages or 48 pages? I forget. Did they say 48 pages? And maybe it may extend. He may add more pages to it. I'm not sure, but it's 48 page one shot. Yes. This is Devil Flyer First Weapon. This isn't Devil Flyer #1, but it's a prequel to #1. That's funny. Rex loves to put like 0 issues before he actually releases #1. I'm thinking, when are you going to come out with Devil Flyer #1? I'm not ready yet. So he adds other characters to it. Bog, which is a swamp creature. Yeah. And I think there's a 9-pager illustrated by Doc Blaylock. And we have the main course, the main Devil Flyer story written by Rex and illustrated by John Melendez. I think that's his name. And you have these all these different. You have a sticker book as well that's available.
Yeah.
Campaign.
And Rex comes up with like 10 characters a day.
He does. He turns them out like a factory. He's like the current day Stan Lee of Comixgate. I like the
stickers. They're really cool.
Stickers are really fun looking. They are. And Rex loves to draw Bog. That's his. Why don't you draw Devil Flyer? What about the other characters?
I think he sees Bog in himself.
I think he does. Plus, it's easier for him to draw. I think, well, challenge yourself. Draw some buildings. Draw Devil Flyer flying through the city. Something that we can go, wow, Rex actually drew that. This is really cool. Yeah.
And all these people contributed.
This title page is designed by and illustrated by John Dillard.
John Dillard.
Famous for the Golden Patriot book with Yellow Flash, plus the Buckler. I request people check out the Buckler on Fun My Comic. Really good book. I'm gonna buy it sometime in the near future. But yeah, he designed the typewriter type of title page, and this is an illustration of Rex's "Buy My Book," illustrated by Rob Ewing, I think. Yeah, Rob Ewing drew that. That's what Rex looks like. Illustration right there. I guess they beefed up his arms a little much on this one.
I know.
He actually went to the gym today. I want to flex and draw. There you go. There he is. It's like the never-ending scene where you can see him with a page and another page, and it's just the infinity.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
These are aspirational arms.
That's aspiration. Hit the gym a little more. That arms beefed up, boy. Yeah.
Oh yes, I owe him some artwork too.
Oh really?
I promised I would do the freaking midnight.
I wish you would. I'd like to see your version of Midnight. I'll be able to look great.
I will. I've been busy. I got some more time now, so I'll get to it. And yours.
Yes.
I owe you.
Really? Thank you.
I have to finish that
Yes,
or
I'm going to put it.
redo. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We'll get to this campaign. Of course, FemBat, I think, is after this. We'll get to that later. But yeah, anyway, getting into this Devil Flyer. Yeah, you have Midnight. She's like the wild woman of the Wild West with her whip and her 6-shooters, aimed to serve some justice to the bad guys. There you
And all in a bikini top and a
go. Yeah,
duster.
a bikini top. I remember seeing that in Wild West photos. Was it a Time Life magazine? I see a bikini top with a sombrero hat. I don't know, guys.
You would see a what do you call it? A buttress? It's not a buttress. What's the word?
Bustier.
Bustier.
Bustier. They had those back then, didn't they? Maybe she kind of doctored it up a bit, trimmed some stuff off the bustier and propped her up, and she wore an overcoat with a whip and some jeans and a belt, and a nice sombrero thing with some things on top, like some gadget bombs or whatever she has, and laying down some justice. That's a beautiful picture by George Peter Gatsis, by the way.
Yeah,
that's awesome. I love the Wild West stuff.
I do too. Cool. I think there's really a resurgence of Wild West movies coming out, plus some Wild West comics like A Wraith of God by Aaron Lopresti is an example. But yeah, Midnight will be showing up. This is The Bystander, illustrated by John Dillard. It's a really different character. It's like a Twilight Zone style character in a way.
Or like The Question.
Or The Question. Got a question with a mixture of Twilight Zone thrown in. That's the way I take it. Here's the modern day mummy. Santa Claus? Is that your Star Trek shirt?
Yeah, I'm getting a call from Scotty orbiting above.
Oh man, this is a modern day mummy. Oh, this reminds me a little bit of the Boris Karloff take on it.
Karloff
from the 1930s.
Karloff can eat the peanuts out of my ship. I'm sorry, I went into the scene from Ed Wood with
oh really?
Bela Lugosi goes off on Boris.
Him and Karloff used to hang out and stuff, and Lon Chaney Jr. and those guys, Imagine what they were talking about back in the day.
Yeah, they were like the original Rat Pack.
They're the Rat Pack of the horror film genre.
Yeah.
I'd like to be a fly on that wall to actually listen on those conversations. But anyway, this is the modern day mummy illustrated by George Peter Gatsis. Great job. Look at the colors. George Peter Gatsis can draw with like a big ballpoint pen, not using any pencil, and just draw the image right there. It comes in with the computer graphics and comes up with the colors. It looks really good. Yeah, it's fantastic. And then you get to Bog, Rex's favorite character. His undying love of Bog. There it is. It's beautiful tapestry available in this campaign. I'd get the tapestry. Original art by Doc Blaylock. This is original art for the tapestry as you see there. It's worth buying. I would if I had the money, but yeah, someone can grab it, I'm sure. Yeah, 125, original page of Bog page there, illustrated by Doc Blaylock. Looks really cool. Really mystifying and horror filled. It looks scary. You got a killer clown in the story too. Wow. And then
Mr. The heavy timber in my voice, Doc Blaylock.
Doc Blaylock. Let me smoke another pack of cigarettes to get that voice. Where's my coffee, guys? Oh, Doc Blaylock. Did Doc drew this one of this main mob character with the iPad?
This is Tank Ferret.
Tank Ferret. Tank Ferret on our other community friend, Tank Ferret. He's getting over his little illness there that he's had recently. He's getting better. And he's starting to draw again. So God bless you, Tank Ferret.
Yeah, he was gone for a while.
It's a great best name, Tank Ferret. I like that.
It is a cool name, isn't he?
Yeah.
Tank Ferret got a little character thing. His avatar is fun.
Yeah, his avatar is great too.
Tank Ferret, Tank's here. Everybody's one of the nicest guys you can meet.
Oh yeah.
Tank Ferret, really talented illustrator. And yes, the interior art samples. Wow, the Devil Flyer. There it is. Rex Christian presents Devil's Weapon, Chapter 1. And there, what it looks like on, I think, the first page.
That's the opening page.
I think it's gonna. Is it gonna be black and white? I think it's black and white, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, and there's there's one of the Devil Flyer. You scroll back up there a little bit. What the Devil Flyer? Is that that's a Doc Blaylock one, right?
What this?
Yeah. Is that Doc Blaylock? Who drew that?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like one. That's a great look at the Devil Flyer illustration. See, Rex, why can't you draw a Devil Flyer every once in a while, and instead of just Bog all the time? It's like challenge yourself. It's your main character. Have fun drawing Devil Flyer. Maybe it should be a Devil Flyer art contest.
Yeah, it's like Bog is his Mickey Mouse or something.
That's his Mickey Mouse Bog. It might as well. Is Momentum Comics going to have a theme park with a bunch of bog rides, I wonder? That'd be interesting. Have like a swampland adventure ride. You see the bog coming out of the swamp going toward the boat.
I can hear the theme music.
It's a banjo. Yeah. And some harmonica and a little
drain the swamp. Drain the swamp.
Bog ready to drain the swamp of Washington. Look out. Ooh, that's another story you could do. Wow. Bog.
Oh, yeah.
Washington.
Bog goes to Washington.
Drain the swamp.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Oh, that's $1 million idea, Rex. Watch the replay.
Oh, this page is really cool. Like the detail.
I do. It is. John Fillet did a great job. Wow. 29-page story, to my understanding. Plus, you have some filler like Bog in there. You'll have Grave Tales featuring Bog. Illustrated by Doc Blaylock. Yes.
Yes. And another backup story. This time, this backup story is illustrated by Bog himself. No.
Bog. Doc Blaylock dressed as Bog through 9 pages.
Oh, this is my favorite. Dead Ninja.
Dead Ninja. I want to see Dead Ninja story. Dadgummit. Look at his gear. He has like some kind of tentacle belt around his tentacle-looking little freaking bikini thing he's wearing, and then he's got his metal bands to deflect bullets. He's just a dead ninja. He's a dead guy, but he's not really an undead guy. But he has ninja tactics, ninja skills. He's a martial artist, and I did this one thing. Where are they? Oh yeah, I did this one. Let me go and share it.
No, I guess I can say this since this is my channel. But I always like to say the only good ninja is a dead ninja.
Dead ninja. There you go. Here's my take on Dead Ninja taking on all the Ninja Corps. Yes, all these dead ninjas around him. Dead ninja is on. There he is.
Stop saying dead ninja.
Dead ninja.
What's up, my dead ninja?
What's up, my dead ninja?
Oh, you're a genius, Rex.
Now this is a new character.
Oh, actually, I'm a stable genius.
Yes, you are. Stable genius. Is it Sargasso? Is that the name of this character? Sargasso, yeah. It's a trading card.
I keep wanting to say Orgasmo.
Oh, Rex actually drew this one. Why don't we see some more Sargasso, Rex? I would love to see some Sargasso art. Great.
He's got a light on his belt.
He's got a light on his belt? Maybe to see through the ocean?
Why would he need that?
I don't know.
Wouldn't he be able to see him?
Isn't he like the creature from the Black Lagoon?
No, I guess it's so other people can see him.
Yeah, so I can see him. No, he's coming. He's coming to get him. This is Blood Dragon, and the other one is
Kill Dragon.
Kill Dragon. These are like the Blood Brothers of Marvel Comics. Remember the Blood Brothers? I don't know if you guys do. It's from like the late 60s, early 70s. Was it Iron Man issue 55 had the Blood Brothers and the first appearance of Thanos. And then the Blood Brothers appeared in that issue. But this kind of reminds me of the Blood Brothers from Marvel, but yet it's Kill Dragon and Blood Dragon. I guess when they team up together, they get stronger, sort of like the Blood Brothers. I don't know what their power set is, but they're really strong, savage-looking sea creatures, sea demons, or these ultra-violent super beings. giving Sea
Yikes.
Demon a hard time. So we'll see a
Yikes.
battle with Sea Demon versus Blood Dragon and Kill Dragon. Maybe not at the same time. Maybe one,
Or
you'll fight one and then you
or
fight the other guy.
Sargasso.
Or
You could-
Sargasso
gotta put
could
it-
team up with
You could throw.
Blood with Sea Demon, right?
Yes, yes. So it's 2-on-2.
So actually, it's his that's
Oh.
his team partner against the two brothers. Yeah,
Sand
Sand Devil.
Devil.
Oh,
That is
gosh.
cool. It's like
Wow.
the wind is wisping the sand away, and there's Sand Devil. That's cool.
God, he's dangerous if you don't have goggles on.
I know. Wear your goggles, kids. This is the demonic looking clown killer sticker art by Omer Garcia III, aka Omer Glitch. Good job on that one, buddy. It looks really good.
Yeah. I love clowns. I'm never afraid of clowns. I love them.
Clowns used to bring joy. Now they bring terror. Kids cry when they see a clown nowadays.
Pussies.
So much for Bozo appearing at your birthday parties.
I scare clowns.
I scare clowns. I eat them for breakfast. This is what, 2 tons?
2
Oh,
ton.
2 ton.
Yeah.
He weighs 2 tons. He's like a rock character, I guess, right?
Yeah. Well, he's got sinewy muscles and
Sinewy and stuff. Yeah, sinewy
Yeah.
muscles. Like,
I thought maybe he was metal. Maybe not.
yeah, I don't know if he's metal or
probably like a Colossus or something. Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of is like that. But he's wearing some shades. Doesn't really have a neck.
Ooh.
No neck.
Neck.
Muscles.
That's all neck. He's all neck.
He's all no neck. It's just muscle compounding over muscle. 2 ton. Coming at you.
Oh God, I run away from that for sure.
And then I would too. Drive away.
Dead ninja again.
Another dead ninja.
Ooh, can't get enough.
Blood
My dead ninja.
splatter. I guess someone shot him in the middle of the chest, or maybe stabbed him. I don't know how he got that wound, but it's like
that's
a
his
symbol.
logo.
That's his
Yeah.
logo. Bloodstain. And look at the Rob Ewing art on Devil Flyer. Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Look how much
That's nice.
energy that comes out.
Yeah,
Wow.
very,
Good job, Rob Ewing. Looks great.
got some
It's
crackle in there.
trident. Crackle on the trident.
Yeah.
And you have the bystander.
This one.
I think Rob Ewing drew this as well. Good job.
Oh, that's cool.
He's like a cosmic character. He's like a cosmic
Oh.
looking question in a cosmic setting. I think that's I think that's the influence of that.
Yeah.
That's why I get
And another Rob Ewing. Yeah.
Rob
this is the
Ewing.
one I saw.
yes.
Triumphant.
Triumphant Devil Flyer.
It's the Hopper.
Hopper. I don't know. Not really related to Dennis Hopper. No relation there. Hopper. I don't know how he came. It just jumps around. Zigzag. I want to get the zigzag sticker. By
Zigzag,
Rob.
yeah. He'll roll up your cigarettes for you. Zigzag.
Yeah, zigzag. He rolls up cigarettes very fast.
Real fast.
Yes, he runs.
Lady
Creates
Hopper.
momentum. Lady Hopper, yes.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to draw this too. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Carrie did a painting of Lady Hopper, actually, and one of those little round pizza round things. She did one, and think she posted
The
it
pizza
on Instagram.
thing?
Yeah, the pizza rounds. Yeah. Hey, Rex is really into those pizza rounds as his canvas.
Oh, hey, Tree Goblin.
Hey, Tree Goblin.
hello.
Oi, oi. How are you? Good to see ya. And we have the Hopper trading card, yes. And we also have the art by Doc Blaylock, these different characters. I think that's Cy Marco on the top left. I think, is that the bystander next to him? And then that's oh God, what, Sliver? No, what's his name? God, that the one with the tongue. That's Slayer.
I'm
I
not
think it's
familiar.
Slayer. It's a slave.
I don't know that
Slaver, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then the bottom left, you got that killer clown guy.
Mhm.
And then next to him is some kind of martial artist. I don't know his name. And a vampire. You got a vampire. I think those two are vampires. Maybe. Yeah, you got, yeah. And you have the bystander. Maybe he's getting shot or something. I don't know. He looks very dramatic. He's in pain. I don't know
He's
what's
going hee hee hee.
dancing around like Michael Jackson. Maybe he's going to do a moonwalk. I don't know what he's going to do.
Come on.
And then you get the bystander, the nice
Very
fedora
nice.
of John Dillon.
Yeah.
There he's
Very
lighting up his
moody.
cigarette.
So
Very-
are these all characters in this
Yes,
comic, or just
it's all
okay?
it's all in this book. It's all in this,
Okay.
this Double Flyer book. It's
Nice.
worth buying. I backed it twice, I think. Yes. It looks really good. I put silver alert out for Rex. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tree Goblin. Thank goodness for you. Maybe he'll
Yeah.
get the alert. I hope so.
Huh.
What happened to you, Silver Man?
Yeah. Where are you,
I'm
Rex?
promoting your book for
Hey.
you.
It's Soul Ion. Oh, you remember
Lion.
him?
Oh yeah,
Aimée,
of course.
Aimée,
yeah.
you remember him?
I
Thanks for being
do.
on. Oh,
Hey,
thanks.
how's it going?
See ya.
He says, I'll be over on SimStream in a moment, but saw you being on and wanted to drop in.
Nice.
And hi to you guys and gal. Have a great weekend. Good to see you, man.
Good to see ya.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And we'll go over. Yeah, let's go over and say hi to Sim as soon as we're done here.
Yeah,
We're gonna wrap it up soon. Don't worry.
looks really good.
I know.
Now, Emmy, do you have
Emmy-
a campaign up? Do you have a campaign?
Not yet, no.
Oh, not yet.
no.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
It's on the
I'm-
sign up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some like free time over the next few weeks, so I'm gonna get that launched. So
Good. Follow me on Comix Apex on X Twitter. I like to promote you whenever you're ready to launch your book.
yeah, that would be awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, you're
Mhm.
welcome.
Yeah, the
Anytime.
network is expanding here in Comics.
Yes. Comics Gate.
There's there's always infighting and tension and
Some drama.
people bickering
in
with
high school.
each other.
Yeah.
But as a
God.
whole, we're
Yeah.
still here, still strong.
Oh, that's cool.
Some people
That's
are
right.
like in the background like me, and
Yeah.
I pop in once in a while.
Yeah, we like to promote everyone, promote yourselves, promote your books, promote other people, so we can all, I scratch your back, you scratch my back. I love that philosophy. It's the golden
Yeah.
rule: do unto others as you be done unto you. Right?
Oh, I think I've seen
In a good
Jin.
way.
I think I've seen
Yeah.
that Jin character before, actually.
Oh, the Jin, the Jin character.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
From Dillard, yeah. Nice.
That's a very
Yeah.
alien. That's cool.
No, that's cool. I really want to get back involved with the whole comics scene because
Yes.
it's been a long time, and I just tend to avoid the drama. I don't.
Yeah,
get
no, I
involved
don't
in
like
that.
I laugh at it. I just laugh at it. That's all I could do is just laugh at it. Really.
Yeah. I don't think I'm qualified to comment on it.
I can give your own spiel. It's like, well, take it as you would. That's just humor. We're just here to entertain. No seriousness. It's the internet, folks. Come on.
Thank you, Soul Isle.
Thank you, Soul Island. Thank you.
Left the
That's
line.
really cool.
And Aimée, this is her design company,
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, thank you.
web
Yeah,
and
let's
graphic
put it out
designs, UX and UI, and oh my gosh.
Yeah. I mean, I built this about a year ago, and then I got a full-time job, so I've been just working on this kind of on the side.
I hear you.
Also trying to do art, so it's like,
That's what I do. That's what I do. This Apex Comics thing. That's the side thing.
yeah.
The YouTube's the side thing. I have to work a real job.
I would love to do
Yeah.
YouTube full time, but
I would too. I would love to get paid millions of dollars just doing comics. I don't know when that ship's gonna happen, but you know what? You keep on plugging on, really.
Yeah. No, totally. I did work on a couple of websites for a comic, The Voluntarists. It's like
really?
it's like an anarcho-capitalist sort of
yeah.
character, and it's pretty cool. So I did like a new website for that character, and then there was like a side characters site as well.
Very good. You design websites. I need a website, by the way. I'm glad you're here today.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That'd be great.
I just sort of taught myself web design when I was quite young because I wanted to build my own portfolio, and then never I never did much with it. So in the last year or two, decided to actually try and make money from that
And
because
people actually
that's the
pay
thing.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
Good thing. Wow. They
But it would
came
be
in-
cool. I would like to do more kind of comics related stuff and combine. like,
I
the
will
web
hit
stuff
you up
with
on
the-
that, definitely.
Yeah, that'll be
That'd
awesome.
be great. Because
Ah.
the websites are try to create one myself. It's like, oh no, it's so much stuff to work with. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'd rather just draw, and write
Yeah.
and draw my stuff and have the professionals like you work on it. And,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, it can be quite a like frustrating thing because
Yes.
sometimes things just don't work for no reason, and it's like,
Mhm.
why is it not working? But yeah,
It's
I
too
like
hard.
it. It's just good.
We're in the 21st century. It should be working like automatically, guys. No
Yeah.
more glitches and weird bumps and stuff. Like, oh, come on.
Weird bumps.
Bumps on the internet, you know.
Yeah, we need more. We need some new form of internet gas or something.
Internet gas.
Yeah.
That's from the New Warriors, which never came
Yeah.
out. I wanted to buy that book, but no, they never released it. They're too embarrassed. That was in what,
Aw.
2020?
Wait, it's not coming out.
No,
Oh, that's a
they
disappointment.
had that.
What was it? New Warriors?
Yeah, it's New Warriors. It's
Oh.
it's these new characters, but it's trained by Namorita and who's the guy that street justice looking guy with the little batons? What's his name? Oh, Night
Oh,
Thrasher.
Shep. No,
Night
not Shep.
Thrasher.
Night Thrasher.
Night Thrasher and Justice, I think, is on the team. Right? Is it New Warriors? Yeah, Justice is on the team, and they train these new characters in their headquarters, and these new characters are like woke as crap.
Yes,
There's
yes.
Safe Space.
Oh man.
Space.
There's who's that big chick with the freaking belt? I don't know her name. There's this vampire looking character called Type B, and a few others I can't remember. But yet they're woke as hell, and then they're all over the internet. And Marvel's too embarrassed; they don't want to release it. It's so woke. I think Nick Lowe was like an editor of this book, and I think they're too scared to put it out. People will make fun of it, throw trash, throw vegetables at it and stuff.
Was that
like,
Daniel Kibblesmith? Was that the
yes,
writer?
Kibblesmith is the writer.
Yeah.
You're right.
Mhm.
Yeah, Daniel Kibblesmith. I don't know who the artist was on that one, but I wish
Is
they
this your
would.
website?
Oh, this is my Flash website from
That's
like
awesome.
2002.
Oh, that's
I
good.
made since Flash no longer exists. I found this plugin that allows you to play old Flash websites.
Oh, that's good.
And before, since I'm gonna discontinue this URL, but I did make a video of a walkthrough of the whole thing before I do
Really?
that, and yeah.
It's so old school. I love it.
Yeah,
I've
and
never
it's-
seen it before. That's really cool.
Yeah, so this is like I did this in 2002, and it's got like some old animation on it and old
Can
artwork.
people buy your comics through that website, or is this just adults?
Oh, not this one.
No.
No, not this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in my uni course, they taught us how to do Flash animations, and then like at the end of that year, we found out that it was being totally phased out like everywhere. So
It's ridiculous. I loved Flash, and like they always said it's resource intensive, but that was 15, 20 years ago. Now I don't. There's no reason why you
Is it
can't have
simpler?
Flash websites anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just I don't know, they're so snappy and pretty, and it's vector graphics. If you like vector
I think
I have not heard that word in a long time. Vector graphics. Wow. That's so 2005, man.
I'm living in the past.
I'm living in the aughts decade, right? Is that what you call it? 2000 to 2009? Double
I think we had
aughts.
to make like a Flash game. Was our project.
There you go, Flash game. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Son of Gundul? Is that one of your characters there?
This is a different IP
Oh.
that I never did anything with.
Oh, okay.
It was also science fiction.
That's intriguing.
Yeah. Yeah, I plan on like doing a narration and then putting a video up on YouTube. This video up on YouTube with like narration, just describing what's what.
Yeah, this is really
Close this
cool.
thing. Close.
Yeah, I've been pondering on getting a website for the longest time, and I didn't want to do it myself. I'm not used to. I don't do code or anything. I'm very old school. But yeah, I would get in touch with you, Emmy, for that. So you seem to be doing very well. How many sites have you actually produced over the years in your experience?
Well, in the last 1 or 2 years is only when I started doing it for clients. So like maybe 4 or 5 so far.
That's good.
6 maybe.
That's good.
And then like a lot of variations of my own website.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't like totally code it from scratch. I used to do that, but now you can use like WordPress and Webflow, and there's like a lot of tools.
Easier.
Yeah.
Yes, here's my campaign. FemBat Volume 1, everybody. This is a late 1960s go-go dancer, Olivia Del Rey, dancing at her go-go club, gets seduced by a tall, dark stranger. Somehow she takes a drink. She blacks out. She wakes up. Vampire marks are on her neck. What's going on? I can't go out in the daylight. I'll burn to a crisp. I can't go to Catholic mass anymore. I can't see reflections in the mirror. What's going on with me? Who's this vampire that bit me? What do I do? Where do I find this vampire so I can kill him and get back my humanity again? This is a journey of Olivia Del Rey in FemBat Volume 1, finding to keep her Christian values in place while still being a vampire. She has this thirst for blood. I don't want to kill anyone for blood. So she goes to blood banks and steals blood in order to survive. Spends 50 years traveling the world to seek this vampire that bit her. So
hey,
she meets a scientist, engineer, Professor Nigel Emery, who comes up with the FemBat battle armor, and to enable her to battle demons, vampires, werewolves, or anything that goes bump in the night, and gains a couple of friends along the way. FemBat Volume 1, 56 pulse-pounding black and white pages. You can get it here on Fund My Comic.
Man, that is a really good professional pitch.
Thank you. That's the very first one I'm actually pleased with.
I love it.
Baby. No script at all in front of me. Just
no script. Wow.
Right.
Awesome.
You can get the Dan Lawless cover, which is the premiere cover that you see.
Up here, the Dan Lawless cover.
Dan Lawless cover. Yeah, very top there. The beautiful cover by Dan Lawless. I have an idea. I'm going to approach Dan of coming up with a FemBat T-shirt before the campaign ends. I need to get to 2,200 so everyone can have the Dan Lawless FemBat trading card. I'll have all the stats in back of the card as well. So we're trying to get to $2,200. It's barely reaching 1,700. So if you guys go ahead and tell your friends, share the stream, check out FemBat. Get a copy or two, or get the Fiesta tier for $125. You get all 4 covers, plus you get some original art, original black and white art, original color art from yours truly. You also get this poster designed by Anthony Sika. Thanks, Anthony, for doing it. I owe him a cover, by the way. He needs to get in touch with me. So anyway, you get that and some prints along with it. Pretty much everything you'll get for $125. But international shipping, it's pricey, but it's worth getting. You get some original art with it. Imagine how long. Within a few years, I don't know if it'll go up in value on the original art. Who knows? I'd hope so. But it's rich. You get like a 5x7 original color. You get a bookmark original art with it, and along with some prints, a poster, and some fun stuff along with some books. So. You also get the Enforcer Inc. versus Devastator book along with that tier. Pretty much everything for like a real good price of $125 plus shipping. So yeah. You also get the digital tier for $10. If you don't want to pay all this exorbitant shipping, $10 gets you a FemBat digital copy. I suggest people, international backers, to check out and buy a $10 copy of the digital. thanks to Omar Glitch for helping me get the pages up with the book images and stuff. Thanks to
Are
him.
these new pages here? These storytelling pages that I'm looking at now.
They've been
I don't
up
recall
for.
seeing.
Once this is the newest one I have. It's like page 7. She's at her old Go-Go Club, which is now a dance hall and music venue club. This is the very same club she go-go danced in the 60s, but it's been renovated. And there's some vampire that's trying to kidnap this girl at this club. And so she and a couple of bar goers break up the vampire kidnapping. And so FemBat chases the second vampire going out the door. There you have it. Yeah, that's part of the scene. So yeah, all out action in this book. This is the Comixgate library. I have this is Igor Van Tate teleporting from another part of the castle into the library, thanks to Clay, the cigar chomping gargoyle. There's the librarian of this library, and he goes, it's not alphabetical order in this library. He places the books where the hell he wants to. This is Clay.
There's no Dewey Decimal System.
No Dewey Decimal System. He says, F that nonsense. You want a book? Come grab a book and read it if you want. I have all these different Comixgate titles along the shelves. I will add Nephilim Squadron and, of course, Devil Flyer among the books. And maybe a FemBat, who knows? But I'll have the recent CG books titles in the library on the original art, and I'll go and put it up in the campaign whenever I'm finished. So it'll be good. Zombie Eyes, Hex. At least he has his hands on.
No, these are bionic, bioelectric eyes.
All of that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You actually see well with those? Wow.
Not at all.
Upgraded.
Imagine since you're our model of the creep, you ought to have those red eyes, right? With the black backgrounds. Yeah. But we won't have that yet. Maybe within a year or so we'll have, once I have my creep campaign up and running.
And by then I should have my beach body.
Your beach body.
So I could I'll just wear a Speedo and paint myself pink.
Yeah.
With those contact lenses.
Cars to jumble around and little action figures go on. Stuff.
Yeah, I'll grab my daughter's old Barbies and
and lick them like the creep does. But anyway, that's another IP altogether. Yeah. Well, I'm really getting ahead of myself there.
Oh boy.
But yeah, this is sketch covers for like $20. You could draw on the cover, a wraparound cover. It's uncoated paper. So if you're an artist, I'd grab one of those for $20, $5 less than the regular printed book. Save $5 and draw on the cover. Fun. And I'm having fun with this campaign. I need to add a new page for the Enforcer Inc. versus Devastator. I'll add that to the campaign soon. This is some fan art, some FemBat fan art. Marcus Kellergrew, which is above. This is Tank Ferret there. Yeah, this Marcus there at the very top. Yeah. Oh,
okay.
That's Marcus Kellergrew.
Oh, this is Tank. Oh, yeah. Okay, I can see
that. With the Dracula. The background is really cool with the moon. Looks solid. So good. And there's some original tears I have. This is John Epple, Bootylicious FemBat. There she is.
She almost looks like a cyborg.
She kind of does.
Yeah.
Wild face. Cyborg loving. And then you get to Acapad. Has this Mark Silvestri / Rob Liefeld type.
It's dynamic.
Looks very dynamic. It's very cool. Like it's raining, and there's FemBat right there ready to really kick some ass. The skulls.
Really Omer.
It's a beautiful Omer glitch. Omer. Wonderful job. It's like she's straddling on your shoulder with one leg, ready to seduce you. There she is. With her armored knockers and stuff.
Armored knockers.
I keep thinking they're like two fans spinning. Just looking.
They're armored plated breastplate, as you say.
Yeah.
Armored boobs. Yeah,
Or
you can't really have a
drills.
bat symbol. I might get sued by DC if I were to put a bat symbol on there. I'm like, screw that. Put some gold armored boobs on the costume. It gets more attention that way.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm really
That's
enjoying
awesome.
this campaign. It's a work of love. I spent 3 years on this from 2019 to 2022. It's 56 blast-filled pages, story, action, intrigue, and humor. FemBat Volume 1 will actually blow your mind, so buy it today. There you go.
Yeah. That's
40
right.
days
Apex
to go,
is
folks.
FemBat.
Woo! I'll
Let's
close
get him
it.
to 40 backers.
Yes.
Let's get him to 40 backers this weekend.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Go ahead and share this platform, share this video, share the stream out.
How does Fund My Comic work? Is it like a time limited thing, or can you just have it?
You can
always
go
there?
endless. You can have a time limit on there if you want, or you can go with no date. You can you can have it as a store if you want. You can run
Okay.
like 3 or 4 years or 5 years or however long you want to run it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing with mine, which is it's the old Indiegogo campaign pretty much with with the black and white book.
Yeah.
But it's just there as a store now.
Okay.
Yeah, you can either have a timed campaign or you can always alter it and have no end date whatsoever. It can just be your digital store.
Oh, I'm gonna have to update
flexible.
this site with bigger images. John
Yeah.
Malin and Shane Davis quickly looked at my campaign here, and they were offering some tips. Like, I need to put full pages of the artwork here.
Yeah.
And Shane doesn't like to see text at all, so I'm gonna put the pages up
Really?
without the
I didn't know
text.
that. Well, I put text
And then
on my board.
John was like, "You got too many words.
Too many
So I'm gonna
words.
remove all this. So if
All
anybody
right.
wants to look at this, you look at it
Too
now
many
before
words.
Okay.
Those are true artists right there.
He's like, no, he's
many
like
words.
writers.
Yeah. Look, these guys are writers, right? They should appreciate
Yeah.
these.
I know.
Yeah,
Everybody's a writer, man.
Yeah, everyone's a writer.
That's
Not
in
everyone's art.
your volume, are you going to have like a section at the back with any kind of backstory stuff or like concept arts, that kind of thing?
No, not on this campaign. That'll be on probably the last one.
Okay.
The very last campaign, which would be volume 4.
Oh wow! There you go.
Yeah, that's when because those issues are going to be the shorter. So I'll have some space to add like extra, behind the scenes stuff on those books.
So $112. What's your goal? Oh, you're past your goal. Of $100.
Oh yeah, well,
Okay. Oh.
I have no goals. I mean, this.
Well, it's like it's funny if your goal is $100. It's going to take $100 to produce your book.
No, these are already printed. See, look.
Oh, they're already printed. Okay, good. I'll say it. Thank God. That's right. Is that? Oh, that's
We're
what
talking.
I'm.
We're talking the one that this was on Indiegogo in 2020.
Yeah, you
2021.
did. You sent me a copy.
Yeah.
I bought a copy from you, and it's good. It's a good.
So
book.
you can get this. You all can get this
Yeah.
right away. I'll ship it to you right away. Is an action-packed black and white.
Yeah, buy a copy today, man.
Black and white version.
JD Kirby, what's up?
Yeah.
I'm here now. You may start the stream.
Hey,
The best
JD. Oh, look at that, JD.
Fine.
Good to
JD
see you.
Kirby,
Hello.
yeah.
Welcome.
Sugar Chris is here, and JD Kirby, among others. It's great.
And we got Aimée McLernon, the creator of Reality Hackers, the comic.
Yes, Reality Hackers.
She I'm sure you're familiar with her, JD. She had this campaign on Indiegogo a few years ago.
That's a cool looking cover.
Yeah.
Both of them are really good.
And she's working on the third issue. She's making a comeback. Well, don't call it a comeback. She's been here for years, just doing other stuff.
Yes, very busy designing websites and other art for people, for clients. That's all good.
Oh wait, the text looks fine. You talking about JD? You talking about the text on my campaign here?
Really? Yeah, it's good text.
Because I get advice from all over the place, a lot of conflicting information.
Yeah.
Some people say there's too much in your campaign. There's not enough in your campaign.
Just do you.
Hell, man.
Yeah, Hex, I would blow up those pages though. I think Shane made a good advice on that.
Yeah, I'm definitely
gonna
a
full page out there. That way people
pages.
can look at it instead of all these different squares. It may be a little confusing for some people. They don't know what to look for, I guess. But I think Shane has a good point on it. But yeah, the text looks good.
I shall do that.
Yeah,
I do that. But yeah, that's Nephilim Squadron. It's quickly. Well, we should wrap up here. Oh, we're all going almost 2 hours. Holy crap! Sorry to keep you here so long.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's a high octane sci-fi action comic. It takes place in the 28th century on a colonized planet, but the colony is over generations turned into a series of nations. But there's also a native alien species living on the planet, and they're at war with these humans on the planet. And then you have a third party that comes in, which is a Star Trek Federation sort of organization, and they're called SIF, Soul Interstellar Forces, and they're coming in to help the humans on this planet fight the aliens. But they discovered that there's a lot more nefarious stuff going on with the humans on the planet, and that's when our characters are introduced in medias res. So it's sort of in the middle of the story, and there's a few flashbacks, but don't worry. Oh my God, flashbacks! Yeah, there's flashbacks in the not in this issue, but in the later issues that explains things more.
Oh, that's cool. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to get a copy. How long do you think you'll have to finish the volume 1? Do you think it'll be done
Yeah, I'm just working on color now, so it'll be definitely done this year.
Okay.
And I know it's been a long time, folks. So.
Yeah. Well, at least you're not pulling a Dan Fraga.
Huh. More information is better. Okay. I guess when when you're just looking at someone's campaign, just to quickly give some tips.
Yeah.
You don't want to sit there and read the whole thing, but if you're actually interested in and putting your money behind it, I guess it is best to have as much information about the book as possible instead of just look at the pretty pictures. I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta have some depth behind it. Yeah, some information. It's good.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Well, I better get to this dog here.
All right.
I don't know this. Winston's 5 months old, and still potty training him.
Oh, where is that little guy?
He's making progress, but sometimes he'll leave a surprise in a corner. I wonder what you've left for me.
I didn't get that phone ring. That communicator.
Yeah,
that's my phone.
What breed is he?
He's a Morky Poo.
Oh yeah.
No, not Morky Poo. Yorkie Poo. Yorkie Poo.
Oh, okay.
Maisie was a Morky. My old dog who recently passed away.
Oh.
She was a Morky, and love of my life.
Oh, yeah.
But this guy, he's a bad boy.
That's a good name for him. I like that.
Mr. Winston.
Yeah.
Yes. Mr. Winston.
They have a top hat.
All right, folks. It looks like that's it for the Rex Hex and Apex show.
Fun. That's fun.
Yeah, I wish Rex was here, but
Well, you know what? We get to talk. We have to talk over each other when Rex is here.
Yeah.
You don't have to take over the whole conversation. I'm just kidding.
Well, I like it when Rex takes over because I don't have to do so much talking.
I can draw and stuff, and but it's good that we're both in on the conversations. It's fun. We had lots of material. Wow. Well, we talked about a lot of things.
Yeah.
Fun.
We talked about AI. We talked about
oh my gosh.
I am the type of man that spent $5,000 on a fucking particle counter.
We talked about particle counters.
Yeah, it was really fun. Thank you so much for inviting me on. It was really fun.
Yes,
I'll have a
I've
good time.
been dying to talk to you because you know,
Yes.
I love reality
look,
hackers and
And when
just
you're
wondering what's
ready
going on.
to launch your book, come back again. We'll promote your book.
Yeah, I will. And it was real, and I really liked seeing like your projects and all the
Oh,
characters and stuff as well, because it just inspires me to like be creative. Because spending like 3 years not working on anything was kind of soul destroying. So
yeah, I hear you. That's true. You can get
Yeah.
back at it again with some more energy and perspective and have some good
yeah,
focus. You get to have fun doing those things again.
Yes,
yeah,
get your soul back.
Get your
yeah.
soul back.
Just like what's his name? Yaventer? Is that the name? Your character? Yaventer?
Javentry.
Javentry. I forgot it. I was trying to
I
think
like
of
how you said it though. That sounds better.
Yaventer. Oh, good.
Javenter. It's
I
not
know,
German.
I'm hungry right now. I get it.
Yeah,
Javenter.
maybe it should be like a Y sound, like Javentry. That sounds good.
Yeah. That's the first thing I heard when I saw the name. You know, I saw the H sound instead of the J sound.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, just like him, he's the only one in this world who has a soul, or like a few of him and a few others, right?
Yeah,
They have souls, right?
They can kind of communicate with like the source of reality, like the God type thing.
That's right. That's right. And you get in touch with that by creating. So keep creating, keep your soul. So yeah, never give up.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Yes, just like Winston says, never give up, never surrender. Winston, where are you? All right.
I won't give up.
Well, good deal, man. Good deal.
Darren.
You
thanks,
bet.
Mel.
Absolutely.
Yes. Take care.
Thank you, Darren. Thanks for staying with us. Thanks
and
to everybody.
Who's hosting next time?
I am. I'm having Elliot Rodriguez art. He has Ominous. He's launching his book on the 26th of this month. We'll have him on July 5th, Saturday, 11 a.m. Central, 12 p.m. noon on the East Coast. And, of course, if you're on the Pacific Coast, it's 9 a.m. So on Rex, Hex, and Apex on my channel, Apex Comics channel, we'll have Elliot Rodriguez show up. We'll talk about his book. We'll have fun, talk about everything else as well. So come one, come all. We'll have fun.
All right, everybody, and we're gonna leave you with this positive message with all that's going on in Comicsgate.
This will be irritating. Oh my!
Here's a positive message for you all. So, in the meantime, keep creating, keep collecting, as Rex would say.
Collecting. Ciao for now.
And ciao for now. Bye.
Fucking paranoid piece of shit that thinks every single person is out to get them. Congratulations. You're finally right. Somebody is out to get you. I'm out to get you. You want to take down my YouTube channel? I'm going to take down your business, and I'm going to enjoy it every step of the way. Fuck you. Fuck people like you. Fuck people who like you. And above all, fuck the people in your life that are responsible for making you into the piece of shit you are today.